debates.
That sounds fun.
And I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to do that and determine who wins the debate.
It's fun and dynamic.
So how many?
Also, the bigger news, I know of a way to get us on iTunes, so that's a good thing.
You guys are so excited right now.
Super random.
The reason Andre's telling you all this is because he wants people.
If they want to. If you don't want to show up, you know, you'll be nervous. I mean, it's kind of an intimidating idea to have things you said recorded and then be on the internet for everyone to access. And then, you know, if you fuck up, you'll always be able to be reminded of how you fucked up.
Yeah, we've got a great theme song out there somewhere.
You should hear what I did on the whole Game Crit cast a couple episodes ago. I went Scottish, and I started yelling, and that was the best episode ever. And yeah, that's another thing I do, because, you know, I try to keep good at doing it, so I can still be all right at it. But is anyone even interested in listening to it, so I can feel like this is worth doing?
Woo!
Well, it's on iTunes, so that it'd be a hell of a lot easier to find it now.
And it's actually rather entertaining.
And once we have our official website, we'll also host it on the website as well.
All right. Cool. Any questions? I love questions.
How about people that want to participate?
Well, I just said, you know, if you want to show up, just notify me ahead of time.
When's it at?
Monday at 3 o'clock.
Monday at 3 post-morning.
Where's
That's
it
what I
at?
was told. It's what?
Where's it at?
I have
That's a
to
good
double
question.
check
Where's that at?
because I just reserved it a few
What,
hours
Steve?
ago.
It's Student Center 30 something.
Yeah, 301. SC 301, unless otherwise noted.
Or we're kicked out.
Or we're kicked
Which
out.
has happened.
It's happened. I can't stand it. But yeah, we actually have one of our newest people is going to be on there. I want to say who you are. I'm looking at you. So
Yeah, I gave a spiel earlier while you were here. Actually, you were late for my spiel.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Patrick again.
Yeah.
I'll be on the podcast, and I'm thinking of doing a voice for the first episode.
So is anyone interested in building their communication skills at some point? Like anyone getting better at talking? Right, so when you do a podcast, I've noticed gradually over time, I've gotten a hell of a lot better at it. Just being as cohesive as I can, not saying as many ums, because when you're saying your brain's trying to get some time to come up with another thought. And when you're on a podcast, you can't stop, you just got to keep going, and when you get used to it, it makes you sound a lot better when you talk.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, it really is.
It sometimes is a fun time.
Especially when people are falling asleep.
Whenever you get kicked out, or somebody, or most of the people don't show up, that's
But yeah,
so can I see one more raise of hands? Who was that? Who's saying they were interested in building communications?
so a few people. Cool.
You can guest on it. I mean, you don't have to permanently be a star, yes, whatever the hell.
You don't have to commit that time every
Yeah,
day.
you don't have to be wholly committal.
I can only get half an hour one.
And we'd love to have anybody that's in the indie game contest, if they want to come by.
Yeah, last
we
year.
had the winners from last year.
Last year, I didn't listen to the episode. 'Cause I don't.
You're terrible, Andre.
I didn't listen to it because somebody told me it was terrible.
It was fun. Isn't that right, guys?
It was so much fun. Fuck
Exactly.
you, Aldre.
So much fun.
It was fun.
I just never listened to it because I never had the time. That's my excuse.
Yeah, but anyways, for everyone who's interested, I'll shoot out an email with how to contact Andre.
I'm on the Facebook.
He's
group.
on the Facebook.
So, yeah, I'm on the Fachi group.
He also exists in our physical plane, so you can talk to him.
It's kind of role playing.
But not for long. He always comes and goes.
Yeah.
Nerds.
So just
Yeah.
grab a hold of him and let him know like when
No,
you're
no,
available.
don't physically grab it.
Physically grab him and tell him when
I might
you're
do that.
available.
He might.
Where's that sign-in sheet?
I had one guy try to put an ice cube down my shirt once.
Did you enjoy it?
No, I grabbed him and I twisted his arm, and he's like, "What the hell? Why are you freaking out?" I'm like, "That's just how I react."
Okay, so don't physically grab him.
Grab him with your mind.
There you go.
How about your words?
Thank you.
Ooh, grab him with your words.
That's a lot of work.
A little bit.
Maybe you're not cut out
So
for
what's
podcast.
next one though? Alright.
Oh, wait, one more thing. If anybody's making a game, come on there, pimp it out. Yeah.
Pimp it out.
Pimp it out.
Shameless plugs are welcome.
Sure.
Why not? Alright.
That's what you basically.
I didn't really want to come on here, John.
I thank you for coming on here, Andre. He's a lot more enthusiastic than that in person.
Even though that was in person.
You guys gonna talk about something?
You have to earn the chair.
I can get back up there and talk some more.
I was like, for us to
do it.
They're not done signing in yet.
Cause all y'all kids coming in late to my yard.
I was on time.
Bull
You said
crap.
that?
I was here before
You're
everybody.
full of shit. I watched you come in late.
It's at 5:31.
The meeting,
The meeting starts at 5.
At 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind. Cinco. I take
Anyway,
that back.
are we talking about something
Cinco
else?
noche.
No.
I did have something else I need to talk about. We need to talk about block party. Block parties. That thing we thought we weren't going to do for a bit, but we're going to do now.
Who wants to become my servants and cook cheese
Here's
sticks?
the conscripted.
So, since this is my last year, we've actually had this great tradition of making cheesesteaks every year. And our cheesesteaks have won an award every year because I like to put fat on everything when I cook for other people. So unless it's like dripping of disgustingness, it's not a real cheesesteak.
They're pretty terrifying to look at, but if you just close your eyes while you're eating it.
It just accepts it into your mouth.
I got an interesting story. When I did with August, that is the thing. That's my God. The thing about that. At one point, I heard him rub butter on. I saw him rub butter on the bread and said, "We're gonna Paula Dean up this shit."
That is beautiful.
That was for the one we were entering into the contest.
Yeah.
Man.
And that one got
Hot sauce.
second place that year?
Yeah, he almost won.
Yeah.
Second or third.
And guess what happens when we win? The club gets money!
Yeah. So not only are we going to make money from selling the cheesesteaks, we're also going to get money for selling the cheesesteaks for money. I heard you like money with your money, right? Right?
Now you're money. Money.
And then the nice thing about that money is that it's not internal money. It's not in our internal club account. It's external, i.e. it's cash. So we can spend it on whatever we want. There are no state restrictions on how we spend that money, as long as it's not on drugs, snooker,
Or apparently diapers.
Diapers are not okay either.
Yeah,
But
diapers.
I think diapers would even be okay because
I don't know, if we get adult diapers, it may be.
it's not
That'd be so much fun.
the internal account. We cannot buy diapers, but we can purchase
Depending on how
diapers
we
with cash.
fix the cheesesteaks will be whether or not we need to buy diapers.
So, since this is my last year, I have to teach you guys how to make these cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
So that someone can continue the tradition.
Cheesesteak seminar.
We need to have a cheesesteak workshop.
You learn on the job.
So you see, here's a big spoonful of fat. You just throw it right on there, and then you fry the fat in the fat, and then you make a sandwich.
That's exactly how it
So
works.
got
You have a
some fat.
giant bag of Cheez-Its. Like, how do you always have snacks? It's a Costco bag of Cheez-Its.
But yeah, they're pretty good.
Are they?
They're all right.
They're all right?
Okay.
I like to fry mine in hot sauce.
Yeah, it tastes good.
So yeah, the only things that we provide.
If you get
for our
heartburn, you don't want to
cheesesteaks-
eat one. Ever.
The only things that we provide for our cheesesteaks are mayonnaise, hot sauce, barbecue sauce, and onions. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and cheese. We have cheese.
That's all you
That would be a
need.
good idea. to have
Cheese whiz.
We have cheese whiz.
We have real cheese and cheese whiz. We double dose that shit.
Have you never had a Philadelphia cheesesteak? You always want
I really want to get Jack Daniels, but I don't think they'll let me.
I don't think they'll let you either.
I need to make some Jack
You can always
Daniels.
discreetly put it in like an iced tea bottle.
Or I could just be 21 and have Jack Daniels now.
Who's 21 here?
Who's 21 here?
I'm 21.
Lies.
Alright, bring some
You
Jack.
are not 21.
I'm 22. Okay, you're just gonna go and expose me.
Anyway,
I've been 22 for the past 5 years.
so some actual details about this thing. It's on October 17th, right?
It's not
18th. It's the day after the Level Design Expo. Okay? October 18th, so that's a Thursday, and it runs from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Remember to cough into your food.
Okay? We're not doing that. We're probably going to invest in gloves.
Probably.
I want them to taste my soul.
Gloves are a good idea. They aren't applying new health restrictions on the block party food. They are not.
Oh.
However, other clubs are taking the initiative to wash their hands and stuff.
Always
All bugs.
Just now.
I don't know.
Buying anything.
Like all of the health restrictions are like thrown out the window during block party.
Yeah, block party is this interlooping thing of the Middle Ages where we make cheesesteaks.
But I mean,
But it's so amazing.
you can tell how clean the place is when you look in there. You know when you look in there like that's like but so it runs from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we need like how many people at a time? At minimum, do we need?
4.
Yeah, we need about
we need
4 at a
at least
time.
4. I'd make 6 show up.
Well,
But no,
pretty
because we
much.
need 2 for advertising, 2 for selling.
Oh yeah,
2
we
for
usually have 2 people run around with signs and be
So
like, buy
much
fucking
fun.
cheesesteaks.
Most students are in class from 11 to 12:20.
Well,
Oh.
they need to skip.
I usually
No.
skip class that
We
day.
do not skip class. We do not endorse.
I'd
skipping
skip
class.
class at block party.
Well,
You're
guys
dedicated.
told
I know.
Chris.
If you are not doing well in your class, I do not suggest ever skipping
Well, you
class.
almost got to make that bad.
The only reason I skip class is because I have a 3999998.
You can sign in after the meeting.
What? Well, pass it.
It means I've gotten like 1 B in the past year.
But
That was it.
anyway,
Or 1 A minus, sorry.
so
Oh, you mean your GPA?
Yeah.
so as we're saying, we need about 4 to 6 people at minimum at any given time to run the cheesesteak booth.
Yeah. Last year, a couple of people had like classes. I remember specifically 2 people had classes at the same time, and it was like 12 or 11 to 1:30, and then they had an hour break, and they came and helped for an hour, and then had another class, left for that, and came back after.
That's fine. Whenever you want to help, if you want to help, probably be a good idea to help. Just throwing it out there. But whenever you want to come by, whenever you have the time, we greatly appreciate it.
Are you
So we're not
signing up?
technically forcing you to come, but you should definitely
We cannot force you to come, obviously.
I could force you to
We
come.
cannot force you to come.
That's why it's
But
You are disgusting.
All right, you had a question?
Yes,
Yes,
it does count towards
it
your hours.
Everything you do for the club counts towards your hours.
Working block party counts, yes, it counts as double. Working block party counts as working an event, so it's double time for all the hours that you spend there. Gigi, you got a question?
What if we're hungry?
What if you're hungry?
Oh,
Well, the
no.
great news is
You don't get
all
to eat it.
people that participate in running the cheesesteak stand get a free cheesesteak for their troubles.
Hey.
A $5 value, absolutely free.
Yeah, except I cook it the way you want it.
Except for your labor, too. Yeah, they'll do extra onions and other stuff like that.
I remember last year someone asked for what we called the chica.
Chica.
We threw mayonnaise, hot sauce, onions, and a really, really hot sauce together with the steak and fried it all together
They had like
and
7
then put it in.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
It gave Kurt so much heartburn. He had to leave.
Yes, Phil. No.
I love bacon,
We
but
can't
we have a
not.
law school with a lot of people who are kosher.
Kosher, we have a lot of people that practice halal, and we have a lot of not vegetarians, they wouldn't matter. They don't matter when it comes to the cheesesteaks, they're not going to come and buy cheesesteaks.
Well, wouldn't that only be vegans?
But we have a lot of people that practice halal and kosher, so we cannot use
Oh wait, the steak. Never mind.
halal
Hello.
Hello.
and kosher dietary practices, so we cannot cook them in bacon fat, and we cannot cook them with bacon. So, yes.
What if we brought our own bacon?
If you bring your own bacon,
Bring your own bacon.
and microwave it in the school.
If you bring a rabbit, I will skin it right there, and I will cook you a rabbit sub.
We're not going to cook rabbit subs.
I'm gonna cook me a rabbit sub.
Anyway, so
This is one of the few events I get ridiculous at for no reason.
if anyone that wants to participate could please put their name down on this blank piece of loose leaf paper with this super heavy book attached to it, because I still haven't got my folder back. And just put down your name and the time that you're available and would like to work block party. That'd be great. If you could just pass this around. That'd be cool. Feel free to reference your schedules. Yeah, I have 2 pens out there now. I better get 2 pens when I leave.
Freshman reps, are you busy those days?
Like I said, the majority of your conscriptees.
Oh, wordy, yeah. I figured.
Yeah.
We know.
But
We could write our names on it, I think.
it'll
You know what?
come
The
around.
freshmen
It's usually like, I get there at 9, and I have an hour setup, so that means just chopping onions and stuff, and some people only come for the setup, and that's fine by me.
Do you need the freshman reps for name on this?
Yes.
I was talking about those 2 specifically, who I'm supposed to teach things, and I have to teach them.
But do write down your name.
I also have to teach the DDG beer recipes to people.
It's Thursday? No, it's until October 18th.
It's like it's like a little carnival. It's all day.
It's really awesome. Do you remember the thing SEB had? It's like that, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah. If you're not totally solid on what time you're available that Thursday, feel free to just come by and say, hey, you guys need help? And the answer will always be yes.
One thing we don't like is when people say they're gonna come help set up and then don't come help set up.
Oh, yeah, that's not okay.
So don't be that douchebag.
Hey,
Yeah.
So set up.
Setup is probably gonna be around 9.
I might come help in the morning.
If you want.
Setup is we're gonna move shit from the locker to the place and then get everything ready.
Yeah,
So-
pre-chop some onions. You know, that's mostly it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this is the book for signing up for that.
Yeah.
Have you signed up on CSI?
The book for signing.
Good.
So yeah, are there any other questions about block party? I saw you raising your hand like this. Okay. Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
set up. Yeah.
Setup will start at 9. Anyway, does anyone else have any other questions about block party? That's my textbook for short story class. Don't mess that up either, please.
Christopher,
Yes, Gigi.
are we selling beverages?
Are we selling beverages? Well, we only get
They won't let me
reimbursed-
sell liquor.
We only get reimbursed for $100.
Should we go
So?
back to Costco and buy 7,000 cases of Mountain Dew?
No!
No, what we do is we go to Save-A-Lot and get Mountain Hollow.
But we might get water, but I don't
I
know.
thought we were
From the water fountain?
Why not?
because SCB was on or
I don't know. I don't receive the same emails you receive, so I don't know if SCB is selling water. But
Did everyone sign in?
I haven't signed up.
I have not.
Pepsi and Coke products
usually
usually
like
apply for
It's my email.
5 for 11 deal.
I saw you do
So
something.
we sell each can for like $1. Money from the prop and has profit.
yes.
You sound really smart.
Oh, as a heads up, last year we made around, it was a 300 or 400 bucks.
It was like 350,000.
Yeah, so we made out 350. I want to do more than that this year. Because every year we've gotten more than the last.
Don't disappoint me.
Because we always have steak left over at the end of it.
Yeah, and then I make everyone who's there just free cheesesteaks at the end.
Yeah, then we hand out free cheesesteaks to people. It's pretty good. We'll probably use that cash to buy tickets to the Pinball Museum. So, I mean, it's good stuff. It's important stuff to spend money on. You guys cool? You having fun?
Cojones?
Doing this? Doing this?
No one's like that. It's underneath, sir.
Anyway, we're not selling cheesecake. Only cheese steaks.
I wanted to put cheesecake in the cheesesteaks, but they wouldn't let me.
Cheesecakes require a refrigeration unit to legally sell in the state of Maryland. We do not have a refrigeration unit, therefore we will not be selling cheesecakes.
What if I make a cheesecake?
Does anyone have a deep fryer, by
If
the
you
way?
make a cheesecake and just, you know,
Like,
give
how
it
big
to
is
people
it?
that are working the stall, that's fine.
How big is yours?
Deep fryer. Hold on, I missed
wouldn't
something.
go saying that to too
I want
many
to
people, August.
deep fry some cheesesteaks to the table.
August, I wouldn't go around asking people how big it is. People might take
How
that
big
the
is it
wrong
on
way.
there? How big is it?
I have to store it off site. I have to store it off site.
It has its own separate
I
warehouse.
have to tell you.
But anyway, as we were saying,
Welcome to the game industry.
this is what
All
we
we need
do.
is Nerf guns over there.
No.
So we have some stiff competition this year from some other clubs that I handle the money for, so I know there's competition.
So you're going to sabotage the ball.
I'm not sabotaging anything.
If you put too
This
much
is
food in it,
competition. This is what America was made for, right? Anyway,
And
No,
Chris,
it's made for freedom
all
of
about
expression and escaping persecution from the English.
don't recite your 6th grade history class to me.
Escaping from religious persecution.
Anyway,
Boom.
UB Theatrical Society is selling candy, just various candies, as well as a raffle for a 5-pound gummy bear.
Gross.
I want to buy
Gross.
Everyone says I want a 5-pound gummy bear.
Gross.
So there's a raffle for a 5-pound gummy bear, as well as Hershey bars, Reese's Cups, but also some traditional candies like goobers, hot tamales, and licorice.
licorice is delicious.
Yeah.
Licorice is made by
That's Theatrical
people that
Society,
don't know what-
Real
and
black
the UB debaters are going to have a quesadilla stand,
Oh yeah.
as they put it.
Wait, quesadilla?
So they're selling quesadillas and baked goods. So on
I thought they
October
were going to
18th,
like fry some brownies or something.
Well,
for, like, better.
on October 18th, please be sure to bring some cash with you to school that day, so you can partake in a lot of food.
But
Especially
you have to spend it all at the DDG booth.
in fact, I wouldn't encourage you to spend anything at the BDG booth. You
Okay.
can work and get a free cheesesteak.
Yeah, I watched someone buy 6 cheesesteaks and eat them all in front of me
That's
last
true.
year, and that was entertaining. Does
Was
anyone
it
know the
a
person
mirror?
named Benz? It was a her.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Ben's that did it?
Benz ate 6.
Bought
I remember
6
someone bought
cheesesteaks
6
and
And
cheesesteaks,
then,
but I thought it was great.
3 of them were the chicas, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to rename those. You have to rename those bands.
Well, she named them. She was like, call them chicas.
Let me get one of them chicas. What?
Anyway, so I think that's it for the agenda.
Woo!
So does anyone want to come up here and give any ideas for open floor? Andre, are you stretching or is that a hand?
How about super hard life?
I would love to hear whatever you have to say, Andre.
Why?
I'm ready.
We are ready with our bodies.
Come to us.
I loved at A3 when Reggie said, yeah, I was listening. My body was indeed ready. And then just moments after that, everyone on Twitter's like, oh God, he's self-aware. Shut it all down.
I'm sitting on this chair.
That's my
Did anyone see the military's release of all the new robots that they have for the military?
The Terminator?
Oh, I love blocks too.
Yeah. They have a quadruped that can run 32 miles an hour on all terrain with a mounted machine gun on its back.
Whatever, Metal Gear's still better. Metal Gear could kick that thing's ass.
Did you have something to say, Andre, or were you just...
Yeah, Kickstarter. Let's get some Metal Gears up in here.
Was that it?
Yeah. Come on, who doesn't want a nuclear equipped walk?
Does anyone else have an open floor thing they want to...
You want it, Chris.
Does anyone else have an open floor thing they want to bring up?
Super hard
What
life.
is the
You can gauge interest. It's October 18th, which is a Thursday.
I actually participated in an art fight recently.
We went to one on
I
Saturday.
was really drunk.
Did you go to the one on Saturday?
I just threw a photo at something.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay. No, there was one like the
What are we
past
doing
Friday.
for Halloween? That's a valid question that I wanted to hear. Thank you.
Are we gonna have a costume contest?
Well, we have Bridget Blodgett in here.
And she's gonna dress up.
No, I don't think so.
I want it.
Bridget Blodgett is one of the associate professors in this simulation and digital entertainment program.
She's also an avid WoW player.
You'll meet her soon.
She teaches. She usually teaches game concept and design. COC 155 is the Internet Technologies class, and she usually teaches designing for humans in the spring semester. And she also teaches a lot of grad level courses.
All right, there we
I
go.
know you from. So as for things other than our Inform 7 workshop. I guess we could do.
What do you guys want to do on Halloween? Is what I'm saying.
Party.
I think someone here should throw a party.
Oh, wait, pause, rewind. Everyone here,
This isn't
I have...
Prince of Persia.
What?
This isn't Prince of Persia,
Yes!
man.
No, it's parade. It's parade.
Go ahead.
My family throws a huge Halloween party every year.
Are you inviting us all over your house, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
It is in Hanover, Maryland. It's in about a half-mile into the woods. We do a haunted house, haunted trail,
Can I bring?
and good food.
Can I bring 2 kegs?
That's a possibility.
I'll talk to my parents.
If you can say I can bring a drop of alcohol, be prepared for the amount of alcohol I bring.
Dude, you're gonna be chugging it out of a main
The
bottle.
last party I went to and brought alcohol to, I brought a total of, with the people I brought $500 worth of liquor and 2 kegs.
Well, remember that it's still kind of a family thing too. So
Families get drunk.
yes, yes. So, I'm looking for people to get the shit scared out of them, and I'm looking for people to help scare the shit out of people. So,
I already do that on a daily basis.
So as for the actual meeting, do you guys want to do anything?
Oh, can I do
costume
mine?
contest.
Let's play charades.
Be good.
No?
Let's play real life
We
Slender
can do
Man
a
in the
costume
library.
contest. I'm cool with that.
How many of you guys would be willing to participate?
No wax over the face.
theater that day.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Oh, man.
All
Guys,
right, who would dress up for Halloween?
I plan on it.
I'm dressed up right now.
Gigi should dress up on Halloween.
Who are you right now?
Zombie.
I'm
It
Andre.
takes me like an hour to get ready.
I know, that's why you
Why
should
would
do
I
it.
want to come
I dressed up as Shy Guy last year.
so we can do a Halloween costume contest, and we can probably give a prize if you guys want to.
Yeah.
I don't know what. We'll
Think
do.
of something.
It won't be $100 of candy. That's for sure.
That's a lot of
On
candy.
a giant screen.
There is a giant screen.
I know. Oh my gosh.
You can watch the Thriller music videos during the contest.
No. Yes.
The usually contest or whatever.
Oh, the Game-a-thon?
Oh yeah. What is that?
When is that specific place?
Should pick a date.
Yeah, I thought we did. I think it's somewhere on there.
You should look at the next month.
Yeah, it's sometime in November.
I think it's the first week of November.
This is we're gonna play Amnesia and record you watching it for the interwebs.
Oh
Can I
yeah.
play
So
Slender?
much fun.
Yeah, you can play Slender, Gigi.
So much fun.
Slender's good.
Go find them cases.
Slender scares the shit out of everyone. So.
I wasn't even playing it and I got season 3.
Anyway,
I always watch people take bath.
Halloween's on a Wednesday.
Halloween is on a Wednesday.
So, for like a regular meeting, or if we want to extend the time, if we have that ability to extend the time past 7, watch a horror movie.
Can you do that?
We could watch the original Japanese Ring.
What?
I
No.
want to see Japanese
Any other
movies.
ideas
refuse
for
to
Halloween,
watch
Tony?
Can we rent out the library and play live action Slender?
Live
No, because they would pick, Tony, they would just pick a book up, rip out 7 pages and win.
Ha!
You've now ruined the game for me, damn it.
Well, they don't pick
that's
We
up
need to
awkward.
carry a speaker around with them.
I'm so glad I haven't played this game.
Anyway, I don't think live action Slender's in the cards this year. But
I'll do it. I'll do it just for fun, because I cry every time.
you will play a live action game.
James and Tony watch me play.
A live action game of Slender, where somebody literally follows you around.
So we should dress up as Slender Man.
They're gonna have Slender at the Halloween party.
I like the idea of a costume contest.
I think that's our best idea.
And I wouldn't mind doing either some live horror game playing or
I know we definitely have
live
some
horror game playing or
cosplayers,
live round.
I don't know what you're
and you guys know who you are.
Yeah, we can.
Or what? If you guys even think of a game like a horror game,
Yeah.
a great role-playing game, Outbreak Undead. If you guys never heard of it, it takes you as a person and your character and your own skills, and it puts you in modern-day zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
It's like intense as shit too,
Yeah.
because most people they would say, all right, I fired a gun. That means I am good enough for marksman. But you can't really get your marksman unless you have real
Shoot at a real person? I don't like where this is going. This is a terrible idea.
It's a really good and it's a fun game, but it's time consuming with creating the characters. So if you started now and got
You
all
have
the
to go get
questionnaires,
a gun, get a rap sheet.
all
It
the
takes a
This
while.
sounds like a few people in the room are going to be very OP at a lot of things.
it's gonna be great because I'm a badass. But you have to be
Explosives,
dreadfully honest
trained by
with
the
yourself.
military.
I can do all that.
No, I am.
No, I am.
But then of course you're
I have a quick question really quick.
You have to
What does derpy smiley face mean, Gigi?